We live in a country with abundance of everything. Even the poorest have access to something, and because of that, we have lost the sense of giving, being grateful for the little things, or just doing something without expecting anything in return. Some of us have become so selfish that we feel entitled to everything. Nothing wrong with having things, but what kind of attitude do we give out when we think we're entitled to something?
Well, you don't see a lot of people like that nowadays, so I would be very blessed, and that would even motivate me to, examine myself and to see if I'm paying attention to people around me like those people do with me.
I would feel rather nice, like I'm important and special. That's how I feel.
I would feel happy and I'd feel honored, I guess, because not a lot of people do that nowadays.
I would cry because I love candy.
I'd be like, oh, gee, thanks. I mean, I'd like want to hug him, like, wow, you care that much about... Then again, I'm on a diet, but still, you're killing my diet, but you're killing my sadness.
I feel appreciated, like, glad that they thought about it.
I would be very surprised if a stranger bought me something, someone that they don't know probably, but I would probably feel very blessed and very, honored to meet someone like that, because, there's not a lot of people like that nowadays, so it would be a really great pleasure to have that happen to me.
Stranger, wow, that'd really make my day, People don't normally do that, and something that brings you out of ordinary, so I find it really cool.
I don't know, I guess I would feel, again, happy because a lot of people... It's all about me, and it just shows you that they had that heart of sharing and caring and compassion, I guess you could say.
As parents, grandparents, and caregivers, it is our responsibility to teach children at a young age to be good, productive citizens of our society. Sometimes we think that in its time it will be developed on its own, but that's not always the case. Children are not born knowing what is right from wrong, or to even say thank you. It must all be taught. Unfortunately, kindness to strangers has become a rarity, with people slamming doors in people's faces and pushing in line at the checkout counter, and both men and women are guilty of this. Because common courtesy doesn't exist as much anymore, it makes us suspicious when we do receive kind gestures from others, and we assume kindness is part of someone's ulterior motive. During Christmas, we decided that instead of doing a regular Advent calendar, we would give back to our community for the 25 days leading up to Christmas. It was such a blessing to all of us. We had so many different responses, made us think of so much. In the end, all I wanted was for my 2 children to learn what it's like to daily extend themselves, to give instead of expecting things for themselves, to do good deeds. There was still gratification from giving, but I hope it showed them that it can be done. Titus 3:14 says, "Our people must learn to devote themselves to doing what is good, in order that they may provide for daily necessities and not live unproductive lives." And the only way our kids will learn this is if they are taught. Proverbs 22:6 says, "To direct your children in the right path, and when they are older, they will not leave it." I challenge you that from time to time, you put yourself aside and think of those around you. Ask the Spirit to give you discernment. He will direct you to the person who needs some love, who needs to hear the message of hope. I also challenge you to take your parenting a little more serious. Let's teach our children to be good, productive citizens. I leave you with some video of the stuff we did throughout the 25 days we called RACT, Random Acts of Christmas Kindness. Enjoy, and God bless you.
Take my life, I lay it down at the cross where I am found. All I have I give to you, oh God. Take my hands and make them clean. Keep my heart in purity, that Here I stand, arms open wide. Oh, I am yours and you are mine, Jesus. My moments and my days, let each breath that I take be ever only for you, oh God. Come on, lift it up.